I'm Chris Chamasiros in Asbury Park, New Jersey. I'm here interviewing residents or anybody in general about President Trump's job performance and how he's doing so far. I just want everybody to know, before when I do my street interviews, these aren't debates, these aren't got you questions. I just ask a series of questions, and whatever your answer is, your answer is. I do things with integrity. I see a lot of street interviewers doing things that I don't approve of whatsoever. So let's get started today. You mind telling me your name?
Marty.
Where are you from, Marty?
Tinton Falls, Jersey.
Do you think President Trump is doing a good job?
Negative.
What bothers you the most about his job performance?
Overstepping his constitutional bounds and trying to be a dictator.
When you saw Charlie Kirk get assassinated, how did you feel?
It was wrong. You know, everyone should have the right to free speech. I totally disagreed on his divisiveness, and I don't think he should be celebrated for divisiveness, but absolutely gun violence is hideous in this country. And we make a bigger deal about him getting assassinated than the countless children every year. It's not even safe to go into a school. Why are we having armed guards in school?
Do you believe in God?
Yes,
How many genders are there?
I believe two.
There's this notion that the Israeli government controls President Trump and has a lot of power over the United States government. Do you believe this notion?
I believe that Israel has a big to-do in his decisions, and overall, with him, it's always 1,000,000% follow the money. Always. This guy is the biggest grifter in the history of the United States of America.
Say your name one more time.
Marty.
Where are you from?
Born in the Bronx, live in Jersey.
Live in Jersey. I really appreciate your time. Tell me your name.
Ajane.
Where are you from?
I'm from Asbury Park.
Do you think that President Trump is doing a good job?
No, I don't.
Any particular reason why?
Because I just feel like he just I don't know. It's just a mess. Like he's trying to make many laws and stuff, and I don't think it's right what he's doing.
If you could change one thing in America, what would it be?
Donald Trump being the president.
Okay. When you saw Charlie Kirk get assassinated, how did you feel?
I didn't feel no way because I feel like he was more on Trump side and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like he was against us black people too as well. So I didn't feel any kind of way.
Do you believe in God?
Yes, I do.
How many genders are there?
2.
Say it again.
2.
I'm surprised. Young people usually have this is very difficult sometimes for a lot of younger people, but you made it short and simple, and I appreciate that. There's this notion that Israel controls the American government and President Trump, that Israel has too much control. Do you feel that way?
No, I don't really, pay attention to that stuff. So no, I don't feel any kind of way.
Tell me your name one more time.
Ajane.
From?
Asbury Park.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Can you tell me your name?
Francisco Perez.
Where are you from?
Mexico.
Do you think President Trump is doing a good job?
No, the president de North America, I nomás for aranceles, I not doing nothing. I looking for the people, Latino, this too much racismo for this president.
So you're saying that you think that he's doing a bad job with immigration and you think it's because of racism. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but that's what you're saying. You think that President Trump is racist because of immigration.
Oh, this guy president is immigrante. Your mother coming for immigrante. You know what? Los legítimos americanos son nativos americanos de this country.
How did you feel when you saw Charlie Kirk get assassinated?
This is show. These 3 times Achilles the president not doing nothing. They nomás show para que the people American, oh my God, this, this is puro show.
So you think it's just a show, you don't think it's real? Do you think it happened or no?
Nah. See somebody, this guy, too much money for rich, this country. Pero the rich, the factories, what you do in the factories, this everything immigrantes for ow.
So do you believe in God?
I don't know.
How many genders are there? Is there just man and woman, or are there other genders?
Gender,
1, 2, 3,
maybe one.
maybe one. Well, there's got to be at least two,
Yeah,
men
I
and
know.
women.
Yeah,
Oh wait, but are you saying that we're all one? Is that it?
yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I see what you're saying. I don't want you to think that I'm putting words in your mouth for the interview. You told me that your English wasn't the best, but you didn't mind being on camera, and I really appreciate that. I want to say thank you.
Okay.
Tell me your name one more time.
Francisco Perez,
From
Mexico.
Mexico. Thank you, Francisco. Thanks a lot for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So, what's your name?
Athena,
Where are you from?
California.
So, how do you feel? Do you think that President Trump is doing a good job?
Absolutely not.
Can you tell me why?
There's a million reasons why I could say he's doing a terrible job, but anytime you have anybody in a position of power whose sole purpose is to divide all and everyone versus bringing people together and finding solutions, if you're talking politically, that in a nutshell is just the beginning of why he's a terrible president.
When you saw Charlie Kirk get assassinated, how did you feel?
I don't think anybody should be assassinated for anything, but I find it interesting that when somebody who believes the things that Charlie Kirk believes and those who follow him become up in arms, if you will, about the fact that he is a victim of gun violence and yet will make fun of and put down anyone else who doesn't fit the complexion for protection that is a victim of the same exact thing.
I understand. Do you believe in God?
No.
How many genders are there?
Whatever gender makes you happy.
There's this notion that Israel has too much power over the American government and President Trump. A lot of people feel that way. Do you feel that way?
I don't think it's just the Israeli government. I think there are lots of heads of governments that their sole purpose is basically to line their pockets, and whoever becomes a victim of whatever things are going on that we know about and don't know about, I think that's more of the situation than one sole government.
Say your name one more time.
Athena,
From?
California.
I really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So you mind telling me your name?
It's Matthew Hathaway,
Where are you from?
San Jose, California.
Do you think President Trump is doing a good job?
I don't know, man. I think he's just very divisive, and I don't think he's doing too great.
Besides being divisive, can you name one thing that he really doesn't that you really don't like about him?
Oh man, there's a lot. I just don't really like the way he talks and treats people and things like that.
When you saw Charlie Kirk get assassinated, how did it make you feel?
On a human level, watching anyone get killed is pretty gnarly, but I mean, oh man, I feel like you putting yourself out there like that, you're open to it. Like it's like it's a strong possibility when you're doing stuff like that.
Do you believe in God?
I believe in a higher power, but I don't necessarily believe in like a God per se.
How many genders are there?
As many as you want. I care less. Whatever makes someone happy.
There's this notion out there that Israel has a lot of control over President Trump, the United States in general. Do you feel that way?
To be honest with you, I'm not educated enough on the subject to give like a good opinion. So I don't really got anything to say about it.
I really appreciate your time. If you want to say your name again?
Matthew Hathaway,
Where are you from?
San Jose, California.
I really appreciate this. Thank you.
Have a go.
So tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Jean. I was born and raised in New York, but I live in Charlotte, in North Carolina.
How do you think President Trump is doing right now as the president?
I think he's doing a great job. He's taking matters under concern.
Do you think there's a lot of speculation that Israel controls the American government and President Trump? Do you think that way?
Okay, so that's okay. They got a lot to do with it.
I mean, so basically they just have a lot of power, is
Yeah,
what
they
you're
do.
saying.
They do have a lot of power. They definitely do.
Do you believe in God?
I do believe in God. I believe it's a higher power. So, yeah, I don't believe as a per se God, but I do believe it's a higher power.
How many genders are there?
It's only two, men and women.
Say that again.
Only men and women.
Well, I'm glad you made it simple and told the truth, because a lot of people that I interview, they don't make it easy or they don't tell the truth.
Oh, yeah. That's how I was raised, men and women, two genders. You could call yourself, I don't mind what you call yourself, but it's only two genders, men and women.
I completely agree with you. If one thing had to change in this country, tell me what you would want it to be. Not what you think, like what would you want to change in this country for the better?
The poor people, the homeless.
Homeless?
It's too many homeless people in this country.
I
We make money, so if we print our own money, how we don't have enough money for our homeless people?
I couldn't agree with you more. We send trillions overseas to all these countries that despise us. Meanwhile, American people here suffer to all types of degrees. So I don't understand how you can have $1 billion for this country and $1 billion for that country, but you can't send you a check in the mail for 100. If they sent us all a check in the mail for 100 grand, we're all going to go out and buy stuff, right? It's going to go right back into the economy. We're all going to be happy. We're all going to have, so they're going to get the tax money and everything else.
That's what I definitely agree with. It's the homeless. There's too many homeless people in here.
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off at all.
No, you fine.
Okay. And say your name one more time.
It's Jean.
Where are you from?
I was born in New York, but I live in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I really appreciate your time.
Of course. Hi.
Do you mind telling me your name and where you're from?
Not at all. My name is Ann Moore. I live on Long Island, New York.
How do you think President Trump is doing so far as your president?
Wonderfully. I trust him implicitly.
When you saw Charlie Kirk get assassinated, how did you feel?
Terrible. I don't agree with the man, but he didn't deserve to die like that.
In general, do you think the direction of the country is headed in the right way?
Yes.
Any specific reason why?
Well, President Trump in his past presidency saved me money, got the interest rates up, the interest rates lowered, is getting more money into my check. I think the man's good for the country. He's a businessman. We don't need a politician. We need a businessman to take over this country and put it in the right direction.
Do you feel that Israel has too much sway or control or perceived control over our government? Like, do you? A lot of people feel that Israel controls President Trump. Do you feel that way personally?
No, not at all.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
How many genders do you think there are?
2.
Well, you kept it simple and sweet. I appreciate your time. If you want to say your name one more time for the camera.
Ann Moore.
From?
Long Island, New York.
And you were here today for the zombie walk?
I was here for the zombie walk, and I walked it from Asbury Park down to Johnny Mac, and now I'm beat, and I gotta go.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. So I want to ask you, what's your name?
Nicole,
Where are you from?
Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey? Okay. So how many genders are there?
2.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you think that President Trump is doing a good job or a bad job?
Medium job.
Medium job. Tell me something that you like that he's doing, and tell me something that you don't like that he's doing.
Okay, I don't like that he's cutting government programs. I don't like it that he's not funding the opioid epidemic and taking away naloxone and all those medications. I like that he is Christian. And I feel like he's for America, lowering taxes. I like what he did with the peace treaty and with Israel and Hamas. And I just feel like he stands up for the right things.
So how did you feel seeing Charlie Kirk get assassinated?
Terrible.
A lot of people feel that he deserved it. When you hear people say that, how does that make you feel?
Sad for them because, one, someone can have freedom of speech. You cannot like someone, but to see them murdered on the street is above the line, right? Like, nobody deserves to get murdered for their beliefs.
That's very nice of you. How did you like the zombie crawl?
They're scary. I was at a freaking heart attack. So I'm here for Bloom, which is a Christian retreat, and we're learning about like the breath of God and how to become alive in Christ. And they're kind of like exemplifying the dead things of life. And it's just funny that it's the total opposite of what God is saying. God's saying, catch his breath, be alive in him, rise to new heights. And they're walking in darkness and death.
Your name one more time for the camera.
Nicole.
From?
Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey in the house. And thank you for your time, Nicole.
Thank you.
All right. Do you mind telling me your name?
Larry Feinberg,
Where are you from, Mr. Feinberg?
Ocean, New Jersey.
Do you believe that President Trump is doing a good job?
I think he's doing a great job. Excellent. I mean, this is what we voted for, and he's doing everything we voted for.
Is there anything particular that brings a smile to your face that makes you happy with President Trump's job performance so far?
Nope, everything has been right on cue. I think he's so far ahead of all these other presidents in the last, they were here 4 years. He's only here 3/4 of a year, and look how much he's done already.
When you saw Charlie Kirk get assassinated, how did you feel?
Yeah, I felt sick with that. That was terrible. Just, didn't like that at all.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I'd have to say I'm pretty spiritual, but I can't imagine there's 190 gods like every 190 religions in the world. So everybody has their own opinion. That's something individual, I would say.
How many genders do you think there are?
I think there's 2. The other ones are a little wacky to me.
There's this notion that Israel has a lot of power over the United States government and President Trump from a lot of people. Do you believe that notion or that narrative?
I can't worry about that. All these governments are corrupt. I don't care what government it is, the whole entire world. You don't know what is going on. We know so little, the public, of what's going on. So, who knows?
Can you say your name one more time for the camera?
Larry Feinberg, Ocean, New Jersey.
What about your dog? What's your dog's name?
Oh, we got Chester right here.
Chester, how are you?
We got Duchess sleeping.
Duchess is not interested in anything that we're doing right now.
We got Julie down.
Oh, we have
side.
another one. We got Joey sitting down over there. All right. I really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Do you mind telling me your name?
Tanyeli,
Where are you from?
Elizabeth.
Do you think that President Trump is doing a good job?
No. In relevance to like other presidents, no.
Can you give me an idea why?
First of all, I feel like he's focused on the wrong type of things. I feel like if he was for the people and not running America like a business that was underflowing, like if he wasn't treating it as America as this bankrupting business, then I feel like he should be focusing on more things. Like what he is focusing on now isn't something that I would say is more important than like for example the immigrant situation. Like he's so focused on the immigrant situation when there's people here that are living here that can't even afford housing, they can't afford like homes, they can't afford food, they can't afford water, and like the first thing he's talking about is getting people out of here. And I feel like it doesn't matter if people are here or not here, you have to worry about your people at the end of the day.
There's this notion that Israel has a lot of power and control over President Trump and the United States government. Do you feel that way?
I feel like they do, but also they don't, because it's like you can't really, it's all about the money. It's like more about who has the most money, who can afford this, who can take me out of debt, who can take this out of debt. So it's just all about the resources.
Not to venture too far off, because I know it's politics and God, but do you believe in God?
Yes and no. Like I believe there's a higher power, yeah.
How many genders do you think there are?
I feel like it's not about, it's like it's one science thing, but I feel like it's also about like a feeling thing. If you feel a certain way, you want to be called a certain thing, who cares? It's not bothering nobody, but I do think that there's like scientifically like 2 genders.
I understand. When you saw Charlie Kirk get assassinated, how did you feel?
I'm not going to sit here and say that I felt sad about it. I'm not going to say that I felt mad about it or anything. But I didn't feel like it was the right thing to do. Like, I feel like there's to argue that, like, guns are bad and to argue this, like, to use guns for that argument is not a good case.
Say your name one more time.
Tanyeli,
From?
Elizabeth.
I really appreciate your time. This was a great interview. I appreciate it. So I'm ending my street interviews today in Asbury Park. I got a couple decent interviews. Not too many men wanted to be on camera and give their thoughts about President Trump, but I can only interview who wants to be interviewed. And with that being said, thanks for tuning in to Unbreakable with Chris Chamasiros.